Sponsor Manoto Tour.
Hello to all my dear friends. Hope you're doing great. I'm Hesam, and today we came to the Kundu Lara area, Liberty Lara Hotel. Thanks to Manoto Tower for arranging everything so we could make this video for you, our dear friends. Let's go inside and see what's going on. We've entered the hotel lobby. We see a large lobby with a high ceiling, and here there is a welcome desk where guests are greeted upon arrival. There are 2 kinds of apples, several types of juice, and champagne served to guests when they arrive here. On our left is the reception area. When you enter the hotel, you come to this section with your passport and the voucher you were given, and your check-in process starts here. Ms. Parna from the online sales department, the online sales and marketing manager, is with us today, and we will get some information from her.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you very much for taking the time to be with us today. This is the reception area I mentioned, and according to international rules followed in all hotels, rooms are given at 2 p.m., and on the last day, you must check out by 12 noon. Across from the reception is the guest relations desk, your connection with the hotel. Let's go and take a look at this area. By the way, at the very beginning of the video, I want to thank you for the support you give our channel. By liking the videos and subscribing to our YouTube channel, you give us great energy. This is the guest relations section. If you have any issues or requests, you can ask here. And for reserving a la carte restaurants, you should also contact this department. All the rooms in the hotel are in the main building. It has 8 floors and 331 rooms in this main building, which we will show you in the rooms section. In the lobby, there is a piano. Usually in hotels, a pianist comes in the afternoon to play here, and guests sit around and enjoy it. Here's the main lobby bar at the end of the lobby. It operates from 9 a.m. to 12 midnight. When it closes at midnight, there's another bar in the disco that serves until 2 a.m. All kinds of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks are served here for free. Usually in our hotel videos, we bring the drinks to the table and show them, but since all drinks in this row are free, we'll show them to you directly from the shelves.
Before we continue the video, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, go ahead and do it right now. And don't forget to turn on the bell icon, so whenever we visit and film a new hotel, you'll be the first to know. Let's get back to the video.
This bar offers 5 types of bottled beer. There's also another bar in the hotel's outdoor area, which we'll show you, where there are several more types of bottled beer. This bar also has 1 type of non-alcoholic beer that you can enjoy. This area also has a terrace where you can enjoy your drinks. The hotel next to us is Baia Lara, which we have filmed before. You can watch the full video of it on our channel. Here are the stairs leading to the lower floor, which has many facilities and corridors that go toward the hotel grounds, which we will explore later. There is a corridor here with several facilities. Let's go and see it together. A very interesting thing about this hotel is that for repeat guests who have been staying here for many years, a tree is planted in their name on the hotel grounds. Here, photos of them are displayed, and these trees remain so that years later, if they return, they can see them. A really unique feature of this hotel. Next, there are several shops. There's a hotel market where you can buy anything you need. There's also a clothing store here. These shops are extra, and at the end, there's another bar, which we'll go see. here is a game center. At the time we came, it is not operating. The game center in this hotel is extra, and if you want to use it, you need to pay a fee. It's a small and cozy game center that you can enjoy using. Here is a drinks bar designed for the winter concept. We previously filmed this hotel and its winter concept, and it's available on our channel. We showed you the facilities offered during winter. This area, which includes both a patisserie and a drinks bar, is for the winter concept. There is even a stage here where, when the weather outside isn't suitable in winter, the hotel holds evening programs for its guests. This entire section is dedicated to the winter concept. This is the game room area with tables for playing games. Here you can find backgammon and playing cards. You can use these and enjoy your time. Further ahead, there are several a la carte restaurants, which we will show you. This is the Italian a la carte restaurant. Two of the hotel's a la carte restaurant are free. This is one of them, and the other is the Turkish a la carte, which we will show you next. A la carte restaurant operate in the afternoon and are for dinner service. Although they are free, you must make a reservation in advance through the guest relations desk. For a 1-week stay, you can use the Italian and Turkish a la carte restaurants once for free. In general, a la carte restaurants are places where you order from a menu. Your meal is prepared especially for you, and it is served to your table, unlike the main restaurant, which is self-service. Further down the corridor is the Turkish a la carte restaurant, which is also one of the free options you can use once. Let's go inside and take a look together. We're back in the main lobby where we first entered. Now we'll go downstairs and take a look at the facilities on the lower floor together. We've come down to the lower floor. In this area, there is a spa and a Turkish bath. Before that, there is also a hair salon here, which is extra and requires payment. Let's go inside the spa together. The Turkish bath here, like in most hotels, has both free sections and extra services. When you enter, there is a reception desk that introduces the available packages. If you like, you can pay the fee and use the facilities here, such as massage, body scrub, and other services that are offered as extra. Here is the dry sauna, and using this area is free of charge. This is the Turkish bath area itself, but since body scrub services are being provided inside, we won't go in. Let's show you a sample massage room. Let's also show you another sample massage room. It's similar to the previous one, but this one has a jacuzzi. This room has a VIP concept and the package prices are different. Right in front of it is the indoor swimming pool. At this time of year, it's not used that much, but during cooler seasons, guests make more use of this area. Of course, even now, guests can still use it. For example, 2 days ago when it was raining, all the guests were inside, but it's mostly used during cooler seasons, for the winter concept, and especially during the Nowruz holidays. Here is the doctor's office. In all hotels in Antalya, medical services are provided as extra. Small services like a bandage are free, but if, God forbid, something more serious happens, it will be charged as extra. You have travel insurance, and through that you can receive medical services free of charge. On your insurance document, there is contact information such as an email or phone number. Before taking any action, make sure to contact them first. These are the same stairs we used to go down to the spa and Turkish bath. Now let's continue this way and see the main restaurant and the hotel grounds. Here they've displayed photos of the hotels. Liberty Hotels has a total of 9 hotels. In Antalya, there is only one Liberty Lara. There are Liberty Hotels in different cities as well. For example, Liberty Fabai is one of the most famous among them. There is also another hotel that has recently opened called XO, and its photo hasn't been added here yet. So overall, you could say this Liberty brand now has about 10 hotels, and hopefully we'll film all of them. Among the luxury ones, the most luxurious are Liberty Fabai and Liberty Signa, which are located in the city of Fethiye. Next to these photos is the hotel's indoor disco. It says here that it operates from 11:30 p.m. until 2 a.m. In this season, since guests use the outdoor disco, this one is currently closed. But for the winter concept and during cooler weather, this area is open and you can use it. Inside there is also a drinks bar, which is included in the free services, and it operates until 2 a.m. This is the hotel's photography section. Photography services, like in all hotels, are offered as extra. They also have a wedding area, and you can even hold your wedding ceremony at this hotel. Of course, you need to coordinate with the hotel in advance, ask about the conditions, and pay the required fee. Here they have displayed several photos of weddings that were held at this hotel. You can contact the hotel, make arrangements, and use these services if you wish. This is the main restaurant where breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served, and they also have a late dinner option. We're going to head outside to film the hotel grounds and the facilities available there, but we'll show you the dinner service at the main restaurant. This hotel was opened in 2005 and operated under the name Lara Beach until 2011. In 2011, it changed its name to Liberty Lara, and in 2014, it underwent a major renovation. I should also add that in 2023, the hotel completed another renovation, this time focused on the outdoor areas. We've entered the hotel ground. This is the same indoor pool that we saw together from inside, and here is the fitness center, which was added to the hotel later. In the previous version when we filmed this hotel, the gym was located inside the main building. This gym area was added to the hotel in 2023. Let's go inside and take a look together. So this is the relax pool, or the 16 plus pool. During the seasons when the weather gets cooler and the hotel switches to the winter concept, this pool is heated and has a heating system. These are the tables and chairs of the main restaurant, which we'll show you during the dinner service. Guests can sit in the outdoor area and enjoy their meals here. We've come to the pool bar, the drinks bar located in the outdoor area. It operates from 10 a.m. until 12 midnight. The drink concept here is the same as the main lobby bar that we showed you earlier. Right next to this bar, there is a section similar to a snack bar, but they only serve pasta there. It's not operating at this hour. You can also use this area, and it's included in the hotel's free services. Waiters working at the bar provide service throughout the entire area on roller skates. We continue exploring the hotel grounds towards the beach. Here there are two sections. One is the patisserie, and the next is the ice cream and waffle area. At this hour, they are not operating. The working hours are displayed here, from 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. We'll film it later and show it to you. However, at this hour, the ice cream here is available, and you can take as much as you like and enjoy it.
Now that you've watched this far, take a second and give the video a like. It really motivates us to make more. And don't forget to share our channel with your friends. That would make us super happy. Let's get back to the video.
Another section here was added during the 2023 renovation. It's a bar that only serves coffee and operates from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Various types of coffee from the brand Schiller are available here, and you can take and enjoy them. This is included in the hotel's free services. The hotel has an amphitheater here, and there are also some shops, like a market, and part of the game center is located here as well. The hotel even has a kitten here, and it's so cute. Here there are several shops and a market, and part of the game center is also located here. The hotel's amphitheater is here as well, where the hotel holds its evening shows, and there is a program here every night. Usually in hotels it works like this. At 8:30 p.m. a mini disco for kids starts and continues until 9 p.m. After that, the main show begins. And after the show here, there is also an outdoor disco, which we will show you as well. We've come to another drinks bar that has a special design. It operates from 9 a.m. until 12 midnight. The drink concept here is the same as the main bar that we showed you earlier. You can also use this bar, and it's included in the hotel's free services. This hotel also has cabanas, and 3 of them are located here. There are also cabanas on the beach and on the pier. These are extra services, and if you want to use them, you need to make a reservation and pay the fee. They are private spaces reserved just for you. This is a long-shaped hotel, and it has facilities on both sides. We will go toward the beach from one side and then come back from the other side. Here there is a pool specially for children with shallow water, and over there are 2 slides for kids. Usually in the areas designed for children, hotels also place a canopy so the kids don't get bothered by the sun. This is the hotel's adult water park, which has 3 slides. One of the slides has 3 turns and is considered a more professional slide. In almost all hotels, water parks usually start operating at 10 a.m. and continue until 5 p.m., and they are normally closed for about 1 hour in the middle of the day. This is the main pool of the hotel. It's a long pool in one piece, and a very beautiful bridge passes over it. Let's go up onto the bridge so we can also see the neighboring hotels. From here, you can see the main building of the hotel. On one side of the hotel, there is Royal Holiday Hotel, and on the other side, there is Carte Lara Hotel. We have already filmed both of these hotels completely, and the videos are available on our channel. You can watch them there. Continuing from the pool area, this is the animation pool where the hotel runs its activity programs. Over there, you can see the animation board. On our way back, we'll pass by that area and show it to you in detail. There is also an a la carte restaurant here, and right after that, there's a snack bar. When we come back from the beach, we'll show you that area as well. arrived at the beach area. Here you can also see more of these cabanas, which are offered as an extra service. We showed you an example of them earlier over there, although these ones have a slightly different model. To use them, you need to pay an additional fee, and if you want to use them, you should make a reservation with the hotel in advance. Arrived at the hotel pier, and guests are enjoying this area. The pier also has cabanas, which are offered as an extra service, and their price is different from the other cabanas. You can get information about them from the hotel. There is also a bar here that operates from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and this bar is part of the hotel's free services, serving guests at the pier. Return to the hotel grounds to the pool and slide area. From here, we'll go back along this side so I can show you the facilities that are located over there. Over there is the hotel's snack bar, which we'll visit shortly, but next to it there is a section for pizza and guzzlem, so let's take a look at this area first. It operates from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. This section is for pizza, and here is the guzzlem area. Guzzlem is a traditional Turkish dish, usually prepared by a local woman and served for free in hotels. The hours for this section are different from the pizza area. Guzzlem is served from 12 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. and pizza from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. This is the hotel's snack bar. There is also a stage here where live music is performed. Let's take a look at the snack bar together. This area right in front of the bar is the hotel's open-air disco. The upper part has disco lights, and this place is used as an outdoor disco at night. This is the Patisserie bar, which operates from 9 a.m. until 12 midnight. When the open-air disco is active here, this bar also provides service. As I mentioned earlier, there is a bar in the hotel area that offers a wide variety of beers with many different brands. This is that bar. Right next to it is the hotel's snack bar, which we can take a look at together. As I mentioned before, the a la carte restaurants are extra services. This one here is the Thai a la carte restaurant. We already showed you the 2 free a la carte restaurants of this hotel inside the main building. This is the information board, and right in front of it is the same pool where the hotel animation team performs their programs. This is the hotel's information board where the programs for the next 2 weeks are listed. Next to it, there is another section that shows the daily activity schedule. If you want to join these activities, you should follow this board and you can participate in the programs together with the animation team. This is the hotel's kids club. We showed you a drinks bar earlier that had several cabanas. This place is located right behind that area. Let's go inside the kids club and take a look. This is the outdoor area, and there is also an indoor section inside. This is the main entrance to the kids club. The information board is also here, and this is the main entrance. We entered earlier from the outdoor area. This is the hotel's towel station. The purpose of this area is so that guests don't need to bring towels from their rooms. You can take a clean towel from here, use it in the pool area or around the hotel grounds, and then return it here before going back to the main building. The hotel has 2 tennis courts here. Using them during the day is free, but if you want to use them at night, there is an extra charge because lighting and electricity are required. Next to one of the tennis courts, there is also an area designed for teenagers. Let's go and take a look at that area as well. There are several games here. There's a table tennis setup, a foosball table, and inside the room, there is also a PlayStation. We've returned to the main restaurant. Let's take a look at the dinner service together. come to the room section to check out the rooms. The first room number is 4104, and it's a standard room. Here's something interesting. Every room has a name, and the names are those of the children of the hotel staff. A really fun detail. When you enter the room, on this side are the closets, and in front is the bathroom, which we'll show you in detail. The room itself looks like this. The rooms here are 24 square meters and are suitable for 2 adults, or 2 adults with 1 child. For a child, an extra bed can be added. Standard rooms offer both land view and sea view options. The room we are in right now has a sea view. Due to the hotel's architecture, balcony and window sizes may vary. This room has a sea view, and if you want your room to have a similar view, make sure to request it when booking, because there is a price difference.
Inside the rooms, there is a minibar. The minibar is stocked with soda, juice, Sprite, Fanta, and 2 beers. These are all part of the free services you can use. Above the minibar, there is also a tea and coffee service. A bag of chips and a breadstick are provided as well, also free. If you use them, they will be replenished when room service comes. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Inside the bathroom, there are several amenities, including different types of shampoo and hair cream. There are also other items such as makeup remover pads, a bath sponge, a hair cover, and cotton swabs. All of these are free services that you can use. On the date we visited, all rooms had bathtubs. Usually, hotels that have been recently renovated remove bathtubs for both hygiene and safety reasons, for example, to prevent guests from slipping. Opposite the bathroom, there is a closet that contains a safe which you can use for free. This section also has extra pillows, and below it there are a shoe horn, shoe polish, towel slippers, a laundry list, and a plastic bag. Laundry services are extra. Everything else we've shown you so far is free of charge. The next room we're going to see together is number 4109, a family room. And again, the name of one of the hotel staff's children is on the door. Here are the bathroom and closets, which we'll show you. And the room itself looks like this. It actually has 2 separate areas. When you enter, there is a double bed, a single bed, and a sofa. On this side, there is another room that we'll see in a moment. This room is designed to accommodate 4 adults and 1 child. The sofa here is used for the 4th person. All family rooms have a sea view, meaning you can see the sea from the side, just like the room we just visited. All other amenities in the room, such as the mini bar and the services in the bathroom and closets, are the same as the previous room we saw. To keep the video from getting too long, we won't go into further explanations or details. We've come to see another room together. The room number is 4113, and it's a large room. This room is bigger than the standard room and can accommodate more guests. When we enter, we see a double bed, a single bed, and a sofa. In the standard rooms that we saw earlier, 3 adults were not accommodated, and there was only 1 double bed. But in this room, it's possible for 3 adults and 1 child to stay. The rest of the room amenities, such as the mini bar and the services inside the bathroom, are the same as in the previous rooms, so we won't go into details again. The next room we're going to see together is room number 8110, which is a duplex room. This room is also named after one of the hotel staff's children. When we enter, there is the bathroom and the closets, and the room itself looks like this. On the lower floor, there are 2 separate beds. On the upper floor, there is another bed, which we will see in a moment. These rooms can accommodate 4 adults plus 1 child. In a way, this room is similar to the family room, but the difference is that it has 2 floors and 2 bathrooms. In terms of accommodation capacity, it's similar to the family room. Dear friends, today is October 10th, 2025, and we visited the Liberty Lara Hotel. This hotel operates all 12 months of the year, and the information we shared with you is related to this date and the hotel's summer concept. The hotel is located in the Kundu Lara area of Antalya and has easy access to the city center and shopping centers in Antalya. Guests of this hotel can easily travel to and from the city center by bus. In terms of food, the hotel had a very good variety, quality, and taste. Regarding drinks, the hotel bars serve a wide range of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages from well-known international brands free of charge. The hotel does not have a very large water park, but it does have several slides which were quite acceptable. These were our opinions about the hotel, and you have seen the hotel throughout the video. We would be happy if you share your thoughts with us in the comments section. We will upload the full detailed video on our YouTube channel. Shorter versions of the videos, some stories, and polls will also be posted on our Instagram page. We would be happy if you follow us on both Instagram and YouTube and recommend us to your friends. Many friends ask us to talk about hotel prices in the videos, but since hotel prices vary depending on the date, season, and number of guests, you can contact us through Instagram direct messages to receive accurate information based on your situation. I would like to thank Manoto Tour for making the necessary arrangements so we could create this video for you. And thank you, dear friends, for staying with us until the end of this video. Until the next video and another hotel, goodbye.